What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to yet another Permadeath live stream. What's up, Acidic? What's up, Graven? Welcome in, guys. We are back on our custom speed tweaks list. I have decided to drop ENB and just go full community shaders again. We're going to see how well it performs, if we're going to have any issues. Testing off stream usually averaged mostly between 100 and 120 FPS. Some areas we would dip down to 70, but there's no Dindu LOD. I did run VRAMmer, not anything crazy on textures. I'll eventually drop a mod watch link or something once I feel like the list is in a more stable position where we're not changing things so frequently, which I mentioned all this in the description, but I know none of you gonna read that. What's up, Nuno? What's up, Johnny? What's up, Showpiece? Yep, custom speed tweaks list. I'm thinking I want to try a Magnus build. Imagine reading a description. Look at the first 2 words of the description. Just look at them for a brief moment. Just the first 2 words. What's up, Hamad? I'd accidentally read it. Imagine. Someone was posting on Discord, on the Requiem Discord, the Wabbajack Discord, about a Magnus build, and I kind of gave like a little mini suggestion as I was like typing it out. I was like, huh, that could actually work out pretty well. So the problem is with this build, I haven't even looked at like a build planner, because if I'm playing it on Permadeath, I usually don't do that unless we get further in, or if I'm like really planning the build. But I am curious to see if I'd even have enough perks to do what I'd want to do. Do that. What's up, Phoenician? I don't think it's Daedric font. I don't remember what font it was. I just looked up, correction, it's 3bfTweaks. True, Crownless. I just looked up font mods and found one that I liked. I mean, do that. Let's see here. I'm just checking something real quick. Hang tight with me. I'm thinking about doing the forbidden act of going 2 crafting schools. But honestly, it's 2 crafting schools I don't think I've ever done together, aside from like if I'm doing all 3 of them, like absolute min-maxing, like a degenerate. My God, this would be a super late game build if I did this. If we don't do that, if we just leave this one off. Okay. I was thinking about going alchemy and enchanting, but I think I'll just drop alchemy. I don't feel like fucking dealing with alchemy anyways. Such a snooze.
Approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall begin.
I thought about doing camping in the woods. It's a nice little boost for leveling, but I think we're going to take the more challenging approach, and we're going to go to Winterhold.
Even the lowest among us can rise to greatness.
Because we're going to be going heavy armor heavy armor Dunmer caster. So that's a lot of fucking magicka cost. But I don't have to worry about grabbing robes or anything, so I'll be joining the college. So...
I say, you didn't hear any loud noises last night, did you?
what's up, Extraordinary?
No, I certainly didn't. Is there a reason you're asking me?
No,
What's up,
certainly
Javin?
not.
I wish we had a
Small
amulet of
experiment may have gone
Magnus
awry,
that gave like
but
spell
clearly
absorb or
with no
something.
discernible
That'd be fucking cool.
consequences.
I see.
Even with
And is
G-Tweaks,
this
it's a lot of
something I'll
perks.
need to
Yeah, it
worry
is.
about in the
I
future?
mapped it out real quick, and that's like
Oh,
level
certainly,
40.
I hope not. That would be quite unfortunate for my research.
But if I drop alchemy, it's like level 35 once everything's at 100. It's like 100 conjuration, 100 destruction, 100 heavy armor, 100 enchanting. Usually 4 skills maxed out is around 35. That's most of the time the max I want to go. If I do like 2 skills maxed out and then maybe like 3 at 75 or something like that, I can usually justify it.
As long as he keeps paying us.
I don't know what I want to
keeps
start
himself and
with.
isn't hurting anyone.
Oh, are you sure?
I definitely want to start with
It's not my place to get involved
Fire
in their
sparks.
family's business, remember? You're the one that told me to stay
I'm gonna
out.
get starting gear from the college regardless. So I actually don't need any of this. Get lightning sparks. And fuck it, just 40 septums, I guess. Can't think of any chests that we need to unlock early that really matter, that I need specific knock 2 for. Probably just grab 2 knock 1s. Oh, we're also gonna get all the potions from that one chest. Maybe we should grab no, because there'll be summons in there too. We'll just do this.
Explosion sounds?
No, I certainly didn't.
What's up, Bailey? Yeah, we're not going Vermina though. We're gonna be going.
Like some horrible monster was turned inside out and then exploded. What did you do?
It was a minor miscalculation. I've already corrected it for future experiments.
We're gonna be going.
This is why people have a problem with your college.
Why isn't my other one? We're gonna be going Magnus. Because my idea behind this build is really high spell power, single cast magic with utility of staves. Yeah, 100 FPS while streaming. Well, it's kind of. I saw it dip down to 85. Still, what's up, Earl? I was planning to go elemental. Yeah, the plan was to go elemental mage, but maybe we could go. Oh no, I don't want to do arcane because we're not going restoration. We're gonna be going vampire. So, oh fuck, we can't go vampire with Julian or with Magnus. Well, that throws a wrench in my plan. Okay, so we're gonna have to pivot. I guess we're gonna go restoration. Just go straight resto destruction with heavy armor. Okay, hold on. That might be less perks too. Might be less perks. Restoration. Ooh, that means we could take advantage of ward mastery. We could get the high level ward. I like using the high level ward, the healing one, but I won't count on it. Not gonna grab any of those. Heavy armor maxed out, because why not? Have to max out heavy armor because we have to get 95 heavy armor for battle mage perk. So it's like, might as well, right? And then enchanting. Okay. I mean, with speech to 50, it puts us like level 37, but we do have extra perks. I just don't want to do alchemy early on. That's way too many perks early on, trying to do alchemy plus enchanting eventually, but then like 2 magic skills. Probably just put those perks into speech or something for better prices. Buy like a lot of potions. Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea, actually. I think that's what we'll do. Just go haggling perks, get a couple speech perks. Man, we're gonna end up with a lot of extra perks on here. We can grab the ward mastery, I guess. Going the esoteric magic route probably is a bit cheaper. Originally I wanted to do fire and wind spells. I like arcane mage though. Let's do arcane mage. Had somebody do it with Khajiit and Resto. As much spell power makes turn/calm on dead spells silly. Well, we might have to mess with those. I don't know. I imagine those probably don't get boosted by Dunmer, but we'll find out. Originally, I thought about it. This sounds super weird. I thought about doing a Magnus build without doing enchanting at all and just doing alchemy, and then
I'll give you a
just
brief tour
using
and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin?
using
Yes,
the
of course.
crimson armor that I added.
Simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the decision.
You may be used to the Empire bowing to your...
But I really want the Daedric staves because the staff channeling on those are just absurd. What's up, Ghoulified?
I believe
Welcome
I've made
in.
myself
What's
rather
up, Valera?
Yes, of course.
Uh,
I'm simply trying to understand the
we do have at your own pace. I think I could just talk to Tolfdir,
I'm
right?
afraid you'll find the Thalmor received no such treatment here.
Copy.
You are a guest.
So far so good. I was trying E and B first, but now I'm just doing community
Yes, of
shaders.
course. The
Performance is
argument
just so much better. Ran VRAMer after adding some texture mods, and now like my VRAM doesn't even go up to like half. Okay, what do you guys do? Like, how do you change your settings on how this looks? Theme configuration, is that what it is? Create a new theme, general configuration. Everybody's modex looks completely different than just like the vanilla one. I don't know, I'm having a... Oh, wait, here we go. I'm just being stupid. It's right over here. Bring to me. Okay. I was just being dumb.
It's always encouraging to see the college. I suggest we meet there in a
we
few
go.
hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Us inside.
I did add... I think I added Nordic faces, if I remember correctly. I feel like I did. I've been playing Oblivion Remastered. I'm about to be jumping everywhere. Just a heads up. Oh, thanks, Demo. I just saw that. Yeah, we're going to be doing Sarthal early to try to get staff. Yeah, I heard some people talking about that, like, community shaders was, like, causing some issues, but I wasn't sure, so I wanted to try without community shaders. But it just seems like the performance is just too much. Okay. Well, I was gonna go Mage Stone, right? Oh, no. My idea. Man, I started with the wrong starting equipment. Freaking grabbed Potion of Regeneration. I wasn't gonna need that. Because we're going to be going Lordstone. Bet you didn't see that one coming. Oblivion Remastered is less jank. There's your different gameplay, engine jank, and crash. Definitely look into some of the performance tips because mine performs fine, and I just let it auto detect hardware and it put it on high, and I rarely drop below 60 FPS. Everything's been pretty stable. I think I've crashed like twice, but to be honest, I think that was after I started adding mods, so. I've been having fun with it. I never played much of Oblivion before. I mean, I just look at it, it's just a different game. I'm not going to try to compare it to Skyrim. I know the gameplay is not going to feel like Skyrim. I'm not really playing it for the gameplay, to be honest. I'm more so playing it for the story and the questing that I've never done.
Still, there's always room for improvement.
So John and OMG, if you guys are having that bad a performance with the higher end rigs, what's probably happening is you're editing the graphics stuff while you're in game. I was on Meech's stream yesterday, and he was having issues, and I told him to close the game, start it back up, change your graphics settings from the main menu, restart the game, load, and when you load it back up, you'll get like 20 plus FPS gain. He went from like chugging at like 20 to 30 FPS all the way to a 60 plus. Ooh, Staff of Fire Bolts. Yeah, there's some articles written about the performance and how to make it better, and that was one of the big things. If you're changing it in game, and that's what Meech was doing, it was like just absolutely destroying it.
Until next time.
I haven't tried any like recording or anything with the Oblivion Remastered.
I can't wait to see who succeeds Mirabelle. I've no doubt she'll be promoted to Archmage.
Gonna take all these fucking apple pies. I'm just gonna take all this shit because before we get heavy armor, our carry weight is pretty free. It's a staff of Mage Light. I was hoping it was something better. Ooh, I kind of want that Fortify Stamina, I'm not going to lie. Let's see here. General stats, crime, items stolen, 0. Fortify Magicka. It's not too bad either. But yeah, we're going Lordstone because we're going to get more efficient heavy armor casting. Hold on, did I ever add... Okay, yes, I do have a block steel mod. Perfect. Just wanted to make sure. I thought one of these rooms had a staff of like ice spikes or something. I bet it might have been like mod added or something. I think the baked potatoes, grilled leek, salmon steak. I'm just grabbing the shit that's valuable. Alright. We're not playing with weightless or anything, so now I have no problems. Oh, here we go. The fuck sees me? It's probably her detection. She's sitting right there so she can detect me. Wait, can't Dunmer sneak?
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't
Dunmer
let
can sneak
anyone
without
tell you
perk.
otherwise.
Pretty sure. Oops. There we go. All right. Destruction. I am going to grab Fire Sparks and I guess Arcane Grasp. And then... probably don't need the first point in restoration for a little while. We have a Dunmer Ward. And staff channeling should be 10%, right? Yep, cool. It's already half of our spell cost negated from being a Dunmer. Look at that. Okay, so now we choose our blessing and we go other. We go Magnus. So we're going to get 35 magic regen. Not bad. 33% cheaper staff enchantments, which is pretty decent. And then as we complete college quests, every 3 quests, I believe, we're going to get, I think it's like 3% spell power. Hold on, I think it's 12. Was it 15 quests? I can't remember. I want to say it's like 3 spell power for every 3 quests or something like that. And then once we get Staff of Magnus, we get 50% stronger staff channeling effects, and we also get 15% decreased incoming spell damage, which is a separate modifier from magic resistance. And we already have 15 magic resist because we're Lordstone. This is technically a Wabbajack list, yes, but it is very, very edited. All the information you would ever need on any of my videos will always be in the video description. No problem, man. So if I decide to re-roll this character, we're just going to make our save point at the start of Sarthal so that we don't just go through everything that we just did again, because that's kind of a waste of time on stream. Oblivion's been fun. I want to take a little break from it. I want to do some streaming. I don't think me streaming Oblivion would be that interesting because I've not played Oblivion much before. So for me, it's just like a lot of wandering around and discovering stuff and just taking the game slow. I'm only like level 10. What's up, Elsky? Doing well. Appreciate it. So, well, that is a Storm Atronach, isn't it? We'll come back another day. That's where the game really shines. Yeah, it's been fun. Pretty much I'm playing, so this is the funny thing. When the game dropped and everything, I was like, okay, I'll get it, I guess. I was gonna wait, but I was like, nah, I'll go ahead and play it. Haven't played Oblivion. Probably will never go back and play old Oblivion modded, especially since this is the new. Everybody's gonna be working on this one, so I was like, I'll go ahead and get it so I can actually play through Oblivion. And I was thinking about, I was like, what character do I want to play? And I saw the Atronach sign got changed to 50% spell absorb, and that spell absorb doesn't have a cap. And I was like, oh brother, we got to be going for that. So I was like, I'm going to go for max spell absorb, or caps, or not capped, but you know, 100% spell absorb. That was going to be my plan. And I was like, okay, well, if we're going to be immune to magic in the late game, obviously going the best race in the game, Breton, doesn't really matter. So I was like, I'll just go Altmer, get all the extra magic. Who cares about the weakness? And I was like, yeah, Altmer, heavy armor, blade, Atronach, and then Fudge Muppet drops that video of like their Altmer sorcerer. And I was like, this is like exactly what I'm already playing. Now everybody just thinks I'm going to copy what they did. But I'm actually, I'm doing a heavier focus on blade, on using swords. Because I wanted to use like Umbra to refill gems to use for like staves and stuff. And I also wanted to go for Gold Brand. So right now I'm just working on the Mages Guild, getting all my recommendations. And I joined the Fighters Guild, but haven't done anything with them yet. I just started playing in the arena. I can't remember what rank I am in the arena, but I figured I'm gonna go do the quest for the Grand Champion. I just came back here at night. I don't know why I did that, but that's what we did. Look at that. Storm Atronach's gone. I never saw sword focus on sneak. Basically, do all the quest builds. Yeah, I think Witch Hunter is really good. Like role play to do all of the build or all of the stuff. Okay, we're gonna do this, and we're gonna do Elsewhere Fondue, and then we're gonna do salmon steak. And we're gonna do this. Okay, at least there's no archer.
Tell you what, you start running so I can stab you in the back. Your kind has no place here.
He's really getting fucking close. Oops.
That's it. That's all you've got. True lords never back down. We are routed. Fall back.
It show up in the game, download Game Pass version every time. I just want to play Skyrim instead. We did have a pretty recent F-Tweaks drop. La La Land dropped. Ooh, don't want to go that way. So it's understandable. Let's see here. I think I'm going to go up this way. Yeah, we're doing a Magnus build. One mod that really pushed me over the edge, where I was like, all right, fuck waiting, you know, fuck playing full vanilla, I'm just gonna start modding it, was the mod that oh, that sucks that that's our enchantment that we get, but I didn't even think about the fact that this is the this is that encounter. The encounter where you get a random enchanted necklace. I think it's sometimes a ring, maybe it's always a necklace, can't remember. But the La La Land beta is out on the Requiem Webjack Discord. But the mod that really pushed me over the edge was the one that like changed the leveled items, where it'll update every time you level up past the threshold. So like if you get the Spelldrinker amulet early, or if you get like Chillrend early, you get like the shit enchantment. But if you wait till level 25, you get the max enchantment. Well, there's a mod that makes it to it'll level up with you. So like once you reach level 10, you get the next version. Once you get level 15, you get the next version, or whatever the level thresholds are. I don't know what they are. But I was like, yeah, that's a way better fucking system than the way it is now. Because some of them were just making it where you get the strongest version immediately. And I was like, yeah, that sounds like it just breaks balance. Oh, Lord. Alright, let's go collect our free gear. Yeah, Master Alterationist is pretty fucking strong. Ooh, early effigy? Oh, it's only the necromancer robes. Oh, that's weird that these ones have it, but the other ones don't. Part of Ghoul's CC replacer. Huh. Neat.
And here we all are. Take a look. All right. Please stay close to me while we're inside. It should be safe, but it's always better to be cautious.
I don't know. I don't mind the clamor animation. Seems fairly realistic if you're running down a hill that steep at that speed. You gotta lean back a little. Gotta hit him with the lean back. Lean back. I think I opened my menu too fast or something. What just happened? I think I just bugged it because I tried to like open my menu the moment I grabbed it.
I'll be amazed if we find anything useful here.
Might have to add that one with console. Damn, Tulter, you are fucking slow, bro. You a slow
Well,
bro.
Are there any questions before? Now let's see. What shall we have the rest of you do? Brelina, my dear, why don't you search for warring magics? Anything designed to keep people out.
Try and be careful, all right? We don't want to damage anything.
Okay, there we go.
You and the wall.
This is 10% now, right?
Well,
Yeah,
this
not bad.
is highly unusual and very
I mean, between our staff channeling and
What is this place?
the amulet and the robes we're wearing, we're actually getting a decent amount of destruction. That's 30% cost reduction to destruction early on. That's not fucking bad.
Know that you have set in motion a chain of events that cannot be stopped. Judgment has
Salmon
not
steak,
been
tonic.
passed, as you had no way of knowing. Judgment will be passed on your actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead of you. This warning is passed to you because the Psijic Order believes in you. Take great care, and know that the Order is watching.
What just happened?
True, 10% no combat if you just come here to get that. All spells,
Now,
too.
please do be careful. Who knows
Do be.
what we're going to find.
Do be careful. Please do be. Oh, hello. Wasn't expecting that. Don't know how that happened. Yeah, he was getting stun locked over there. Prepare to defend yourself. You better get in here to prepare to protect your class or your students. That is a bow. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know if I have the disarm replacer. I forgot to make a template save on the outside, didn't I? I feel like I probably saved before coming in, right? Whoa. Frame drops. I don't know what the heck's going on right now. Filter, what did you do to my game? There we go.
I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before. Why, look at all these coffins. This bears closer inspection.
Should have grabbed that
I've never
orcish
seen
dagger,
anything
probably.
Like this in Nordic ruins before. Why, just look at all these coffins. This bears closer inspection. I'd like to stay a while and examine this. You, however, should press on. If you can find whatever this vision is.
Yeah, sometimes it does happen with Smart Harvest. I think it's something to do with MCM Recorder, if I'm being honest. Oh, I ended up with a second potion of regen. Did I accidentally grab 2 of these? Sure hope not. Whatever you do, just don't pull out that bow. Yeah, I don't think I'm probably going to be using Smart Harvest for all the extra functionality, so might just be worth switching to Case as well for me. Really just... The only other thing I'd like to add is probably the Draugr coins. I wonder how well this would do. $63. So let me let them not have anything on. Nah, we do 63 way faster with fire sparks. The reduction in enchantment drain with Magnus early on does help a decent amount. I don't know. Tolfdir just decides to go back in the previous room and lock you in there, it seems. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. I don't think I ever did that. Acidic. Doesn't sound like something I've done. Well, at least we got this one down most of the way. I don't like fighting in this room. It's got an enchanted war axe too. Come on. Shout it out. You know you want to. Here it comes. Woo. Ooh, that puts me over encumbered though. But that's because I'm gonna do the Skyrim Classic. I was gonna save those to regenerate magic outside of combat, but our magic outside of combat regenerates fast enough. Love that UI. Vanilla UI. It's the best. Or I should say Vanilla Sky UI. I must have alerted the guy that was up here already, and that's who followed me down the first time. You know, for minimal enhancements, caves look pretty decent. Let's be honest, it fucking should be. That's for sure. Damn. Got a shouter. I think he's a shouter. Is he a shouter? No. He's not a shouter. What am I talking about? Woohoo! See, once we get Jirik's staff, then we'll have extra 75% regen. That's going to help a lot. And since we're going to be going restoration eventually, we're also going to get, was it 35% regen on the Focus Mind perk? Getting close kind of ruins it. Yeah, Skyland is pretty good. I mean, this is like minimal mods. I feel like this is what vanilla could have looked like. There is nothing beyond the time of Skyrim that I think has been added to my list. Like, this is all stuff that could have just been the vanilla game. Yeah, I tried La La Land 5.0. I didn't play it for very long, just a little bit to see the performance. The performance is actually like shockingly good. I played on the next gen profile, and I didn't have an FPS counter on, but it felt like a pretty smooth 60 the whole time I was playing it. I think I just ran through like Ember Shard, but it just, I mean, it looks great, but there's like way too much tinkering that I would have to do to get it in the position where I like it. I'm not a big fan of all the audio changes. I very much like a more vanilla plus look, and his is very much a modern take on Skyrim. I feel like a modern fantasy take, and it looks great for what it is, but that's just not my personal taste. I'm over here playing with vanilla Sky UI. I'm probably like the only person in the 3bfTweaks video or streaming community that doesn't use UI mods aside from Sky UI. The new normal? No, I haven't seen that. I might have to take a look at tomatoes then and see. I think part of it, I don't know, some of the retextures, I feel like I like that closer to like the old days of modding where we didn't have like as much of the crazy stuff we do nowadays. This kind of looks like old modded Skyrim to me, back when like Requiem was out. Making a mod list and maintaining it is way more work than I want to deal with. And I'm sure Meech feels the same way. I barely have enough time to play and stream as it is. You think I got enough time to be making a mod list and shit? I don't give a fuck about no parallax. Get that shit out of my game. I don't need that. I got stuck on the wall there. Hold on. I should close out. Reload properly. Okay. Good thing we made our template save. Oh, I should have used the template save that was... Hold on. After the... I just fucking deleted them too. Let me go to my recycling bin. I was gonna use the save after we spoke to... I don't even know if I made one after I spoke to him. I think it was like right before I spoke to 12th Deer. Come on. Loading recycling bin. After speaking to the freaking Sijic guy. So I don't have to go through all that dialogue again. I feel like a lot of times that's why people go with camping in the woods start, is because there's nothing to do. Like, you start the game, you start fighting. There's none of this like, oh, I gotta go talk to these people. I'm gonna go like, you know, grab some items, gotta go walk over this way. So it's like when you do permadeath on those, it's like, oh, I don't want to have to go through all this again. But if I do camping in the woods, I start a new fucking character. Okay. Let's go ahead and restore these. Let's refresh. I'll just fucking, I can't tell by looking at this. I think it's this one right here. Okay, I'll just delete these ones. Yeah, I don't like starting Camp in the Woods every time, though. I like to change it up every now and again. Like, I very much could have just done Camping in the Woods in this character and been way more prepared to go do Sarthal. But sometimes doing Camp in the Woods just gets old. And it is a fun little challenge to do Sarthal at level 1. Especially when I see people complain, they're like, "Oh, you can't do Sarthal early." Yes, you can. They give you the tools. I will say, going Dunmer is probably the easiest way to do Sarthal at level 1, or you have to pick Restoration, so you get a ward. A ward is pretty necessary. Just so you don't get obliterated by shouts.
What just happened? Can you tell me? Now, please do be careful.
Do be careful.
Who knows what we're going to find? This is simply fascinating.
That won't spoil anything for you. What's up, Gen X? We're gonna spoil the ending to Skyrim. Like doing Solstheim starts, both from any insights you get for the chitin armors. Yeah, Solstheim starts on light armor. I think are definitely the best way to go. I think heavy armor, like Riften, is probably the best start. Mage, Sarthal is the best start. Alright, looks like we're getting the same spawns as the first time. Oh god, they're doing the freaking bow again. Oops, sorry, Tolsteer. I'm not hitting you anymore, you dipshit.
I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before. Why, just look at all these coffins. This bears closer inspection. I'd like to
Yo, appreciate it, Gen X.
You, however, should
thanks a bunch, man.
see if you can find whatever the tradition of
I don't know about a coffee, but I might grab a Celsius with that. That's my caffeine addiction. I got one right now. Freaking cherry colas are great. Will he convince you Solstheim starts? Yeah, dude, I played the Solstheim start on my two-handed build, and whew, if you're going barbarian, that's just the best start ever. Which I did make it to where
Go on ahead. I'll be sure and catch up with you before
I did make it to where the barbarian armor set, ancient barbarian armor set, is locked on the chests now, so they're adept locked, except for the chest piece, which is expert. I really do appreciate it, Gen X. What's up, Ghoul? The Smasher of Ghouls. We're doing the Dunmer Magnus build. Yeah, Stormfang is crazy. Heavy chitin set is extremely lightweight. Yeah, so the problem is, I think my plan, like, we're going to be getting the War Mage set, like, early as possible, because we're heavy armor. And my cheeky strat for getting War Mage is to go to Solstheim first and get, like, go help Captain whatever, Captain what's-his-fuck. And then once you help him, there's always a dead Veteran guard right there, and you can get a full set of whatever that one armor is called, Bone Mold. Oh, that was a close one. And the full set of Bone Mold gives you like a decent amount of shock resist, and then you just get like a shock resist potion, and you're just like off to the races. All right, we're doing this again. And especially since we're Lordstone, getting a magic resist potion with a shock resist potion, we should be faring pretty well. I do that plus get a flame atronach scroll, and getting war mage is not that hard. I need to hold on. Where's my phone? Get on with it. Is that the name of the mod? Get on with it. The instant doors. I need to get those instant doors back. Skyrim mod list. Add. Get on with it. Instant doors. And I can't remember. Was it OMG that made the disarm replacer? I can't remember if I have that in my list or not. But I definitely need it. That's for sure. I don't remember when he shouted now. No worries, Ghoul Smasher. Appreciate you for dropping in. Oh no! No, 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 no. Don't be doing that. There's no... There we go. I say there is absolutely no need for those shenanigans. No need for that tomfoolery. Got his ass. No, it's not Andril's. It's on Discord. It's under unofficial releases, I'm pretty sure. I can't remember if I added that or not. If I remember correctly, it reduces swing speed. I'm like whenever my ward breaks, I'm just changing to my other spell hotkey. Ooh, hey, that changed. Did I get both of them? I did. We're getting toasty in here. It's a little cheeky, sure, but like, I mean, I don't know. What else are you gonna do, right? I feel like we're back in the animation canceling meta. I've been watching Meech's streams, and he's like animation canceling everything with doing equip swaps or whatever. And I'm like, I don't want to go that far with it. But I think for wards, I think the I don't know if it's moddable to change the stun lock, but if it was, I would fucking remove it because it's ass. I've died so many times to that stupid stun lock, so. The disarm act overhaul. Actually, it's really scary for mages if you get hit. Doesn't it like increase your cast speed? Ooh, hello. I think it increases your cast speed. Oh, we got a shouter again. Or this time we got a shouter. We didn't have it the first time. Yeah, that's pretty fair. Originally, I wanted to make a replacer that made it to where it reduced your attack power or spell power, and spell power, so that it affected both melee and mages alike. Okay, my sprint is like lagging. I don't know why it's taking so long to start sprinting, but I feel like that's gonna get me killed. I think Dunmer is like my favorite way to play mage, next to like Altmer. Like early game Altmer is like a pure mage, it's always fun, but Dunmer is not necessarily, this isn't like a hybrid build, but Dunmer mages are fun too. Just because you can exhaust all of your magicka and still have your ward. I thought I saw him swing. That was wrong. That's not what he did. Okay. Like, as I was walking away, I thought I saw him swing. It was just a stupid mistake. I like turned the corner. He did. I think it was just his walking animation. It looked like he was doing that like Ford power attack animation. So that's what I thought he was doing. Nope. Yeah, the lighting is just Lux Via. Just Lux Via. That's it. Not actual Lux, just Lux Via. I feel like that was my fault. Thanks a lot, Bird. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate you for killing me. I must be going crazy because I don't know why. It looked like it was weird the way my brain processed that. I'm turning around. I see his animation, like I guess the walking forward animation, and it looked like the forward attack animation started. And then I was like, oh, I'm going to walk back, turn around, punish with a swing, get some fire damage in there. But then I didn't hear the sound effect of his axe like swiping, and I was like, oh fuck. And then I got hit.
What just happened? Can you tell me?
Didn't expect to... You know, I wouldn't be surprised if I died once in Sarthal, but I didn't expect to die twice. Honestly, I didn't expect to die in these parts, like the way I have. Oh, hey, look, this time they came out of the thing normal. I think Lux Via is just outdoor lighting, so the interior lighting shouldn't be really affected by anything.
Be prepared to defend yourself.
Just community shaders, the only other thing I have. take care of them myself. Tolfdir had to be massive dumb. Skyrim as Luminous was way too bright. It's like fucking with things for me. Especially like, what do you call it? The character creation zone. I don't know. So far, my interior lightings look fine. I just added Lux Via for outdoor lighting. Or I thought it was the other way around. Hold on. I can't remember. Let me just look at the freaking mod page. Reworking main roads while focusing on lighting, adding consistent light sources between towns, villages. Yeah, I thought it was just outdoor lighting. I don't know. I think community shaders is just caring. So far, what I have looks fine to me, so I'm just sticking with it.
I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before.
Solstheim, that was the most useless you've been this whole time.
I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before. Why, just look at all these coffins. Be prepared to defend yourself. Until next time.
I haven't been opening this because I feel like I'm definitely not gonna... I might get enough by time we get to the main chamber, but if we can get to 25 destruction for the final room, that would be fantastic. Whew, that was close. Simple lighting overhaul, raid weathers. This is a Azurite weathers. So it comes stock with speed tweaks, I believe. I don't know. So far the visuals have seemed fine enough that I'm not gonna go like too crazy into it. All right, now I can play the long game. Oh, of course. Oh my god. Over here reading chat, not paying attention. Thought he was just stuck, step bro. Yeah, I also tried Azurite Horizons, and it looked like absolute dog shit. Not like the actual working version. I'm sure the working version looks fine, but my version was not fucking working. No idea why. It's part of the reason why I just gave up on E and B altogether. It seemed like nothing was really working well with E and B, so I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna go to community shaders. Honestly, I think E and B, unless I guess you like tweak it fucking perfectly, I think community shaders just looks better. It looks like a cleaner version, in my opinion. Like E&B has too much of that bloom and bright shit going on. Do you, Tolfdir? Because you ain't doing shit right now, buddy. You can also break out of animations like that if you time it like while falling off this little ledge right here. Also a neat little trick. Like, whoop, while you're in the middle of that, like right before the stagger is about to happen. Oh, you bitch. Oh, wait. Oh, we still have the Black Soul Gem. We got that early on. Sweet. Oh, that's right. We got those from the one guys. Definitely gonna get the... Was it the Warlock effigy? I think it is. She can come back there just waiting on the power tag. Oh, I know his he tried to do some door cheese, man. I know all about their sneaky little tactics. Well, I didn't get both of them this time, but at least got the one with more health. Woohoo! Alright. It's full metagame time now. I think that gave me a full fucking movement speed. I swear, I'm gonna have to change it in my game to make boots and mage gloves weightless. At least non-enchanted versions. Enchanted versions can stay weighted. But I think non-enchanted clothing should just be weightless. For carry weight and cost purposes. Let me just increase my acrobatics a little bit while we're waiting. Yeah, we get those nice bare footstep sounds. Alright, let's not die to stupid shit. Can we manage? Oh. Oh, almost died to stupid shit. swear, my sprint is not starting as fast as it should be. I think it's because I don't, like, fully turn around yet or something. We got the full metagame. No boots, no gloves, no glory. Oh, I thought he was about to drop down. No boots, no gloves, no service. Well, we ain't getting any service then. There should be a speech debuff for every article of clothing you're not wearing. Merchants want you to be fully clothed before shopping. Alright, we're doing this. Oh, he's in the middle of a swing. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. I'm gonna get fucked here. Okay. Sounds very reasonable. I don't know, man. I don't think you need to wear gloves to come shop. I think you can get away with no gloves. No shoes, sure. No helmet, okay. I don't think you need to wear a helmet either. Actually, you should get a speech debuff for wearing your helmet while indoors. It's not polite. It's like taking your hat off at the dinner table, right? Yeah, but you gotta wear shoes, and you gotta wear a chest piece at least. At least with Skyrim, chest piece comes with pants. Can't go pantsless. I guess unless you go Saviour's Hide. Saviour's Hide should have a speech debuff on it for not wearing pants. I feel like not wearing shoes, though, should give you like a minus 50 disease resist. I feel like I'm a lot more likely to contract a disease from walking around this dungeon not wearing shoes. I'm gonna get the freaking gout. I ain't playing around this fucking time. Playing Ring Around the Rosie. Playing it safe. Cutting it early on there. Cutting it early here. Not dealing with this bitch. Getting my ward out. I know it's coming. Leaving it up anyways. We've been through this before. Well, we're definitely not going to have Apprentice Destruction going into the final fight in here. Full insight right now. Damn. Petty Soul Gem not bad though. What's our charge on this thing? Fill it with this lesser. Beast races reduce prices at Bellathor's. Reduce prices. I remember, I don't think he did it in Wildlander, but I remember he did it in Ultimate Skyrim. I was only do that once. Where if you were like an Argonian, you weren't even allowed to enter Windhelm from the front door. I thought that was hilarious.
Hold on. I thought it high time I caught up with you.
Solstheim, can you not? Fucking idiot. Can we please give him the perk that where he doesn't trigger traps? Damn! Another black soul gem? It's fucking crazy. Every time. Yeah, literally every time. There's like no way to get around that. Well, this is the part where we fall down and bleed to death, I suppose. We've got healing on 2, 6, 7. I'm not going to be using Arcane Grasp for this fight, so I'm going to put Wolf on there. Oh, the Master of Dementia. Yeah. Oh, what's my carry weight at? Ooh, it's a good thing I didn't go in there guns a-blazing and grab that staff. Forgot I still had all this food. Still don't have enough carry weight for that staff. So we'll not grab the staff. We'll do it without the staff.
Come on. Nothing seems to work. Keep it busy. I'll try to drain some of its power.
The fact that, I mean, I know we used to get freaking flame Atronach scrolls for this fight, which made it laughably easy, but oh my god, the bear also just makes it laughably easy. I forgot to even check to see if I got, yeah, I definitely didn't get enough insights. I think I already knew that. Okay. I have this freaking lightning sparks staff, like literally not using. All right, I'm not going to be using that short sword. Probably pick up like a dagger eventually, but all right. Jarrett Golderson, be mine. I'm going to take lightning bolts off and probably just put it here. Probably put fire sparks there. There we go. We're doing a Magnus build. It's going to eventually be heavy armor, but it's a Dunmer, Lordstone, Magnus, heavy armor, enchanting, restoration, destruction. Aww. Got excited when I saw enchanted, heavy armor gauntlets, but unfortunately for us, it was just absorb. Or a blocking, not absorb. Blocking enchantment. The fuck did you come from, buddy? Alright, we can put arcane grass back there. Put spirit wolf on 6. How much should we get? 63. Honestly, it's probably just worth using right now. I want to be able to get destruction 25 as soon as possible. It's going to be a while before we need graders. And when we get to 50 destruction, I mean, what the fuck, man? Are you kidding me? There's just 2 fucking gargoyles running around. I don't think I've ever seen gargoyles in the wild. I'll take the long way around, that's for sure. Rostral, huh? We'll try getting there without fast travel. Shouldn't be hard. Just go around this way. We took the early game Sarthal. Let's make sure that we can actually do what's fair. I think we're good now. Probably some fucking wolves along this road, but that should be about it. Yeah, and ice wolf. Let's go lightning bolts. 2 ice wolves. Where'd the other ice wolf go? Wow. He met his fate another way. Cold ass feet right now. Let's go salmon steak. See, like this running uphill animation looks pretty nice. I like that. I like the going up the stairs animations too. Those look nice. I'm using pristine vanilla movement animations or whatever it's called. Also have some of the, I think it's the Geotia staff animations, which look really nice. And the Geotia casting animations. What's up, Kyle? I've been playing a little bit of Oblivion. It's actually the first bit of Skyrim I've actually played since Oblivion came out, aside from just testing La La Land when it first dropped. What's up, Danikos? What's up, Swag? Playing a Magnus build. Dunmer, Lordstone, Magnus, heavy armor, enchanting, restoration, destruction. Right now the plan, we just finished Sarthal. So now the plan is going to be doing some bandit content just to level.
You are relatively new. Are we... Please don't. And good work. The next time you find yourself exploring Nordic ruins,
fucking dagger. Damn it. Need a level so that we can get... Oh, we did get some insights. The fuck did we get all these insights from? Oh, he gave us some insights. Hells yeah. And then heavy armor. Why did that just fall? Turn my lamp off. I might have to come back and steal this. But we just need to be able to get our heavy armor up so that we can wear a full set of heavy armor, and then we're going to work towards getting that one set, War Mage. I think I'm going to be going back and forth on health and magicka. Originally, if I was going to do alchemy, I was going to go like all magicka so we can get the extra toxicity slot, but I feel like it's not as important. For health, see, like we're going heavy armor, restoration. I don't really care about any of these. Like, yeah, damage resistance, sure, but it's not like that super important. This is the part of the attribute system I don't like. Like, it kind of makes me want to just go all in on magicka and then just go full spell power. Oh, they removed the extra toxicity because it was bugged? Well, that sucks. Yeah, I don't really... Not ing build. No, we're not doing robes. Just robes for now until we can wear heavy armor. You have a patience in getting builds online that I could never have. Yeah, they take a while. The hybrids are heavy armor casters for sure. What sucks about the toxicity? Stamina portion of spells is what cooks you. Let's see here. We'll do Dunmer, Lord, Magnus. Heavy armor, enchanting. I'm gonna do shorten, resto, destruction, pin. There we go. And now we will die immediately. See, originally, when I was thinking, oh, we can go vampire, I was going to go conjuration and do spirit summons. But then I remembered Magnus doesn't allow vampires, so now we're not doing that. You also don't like criminals, but hey, gotta do what you gotta do, right? Okay. I think it's best to wait till daytime because he's not in his room sometimes. Damn, Elsewhere Fondue is still going. It's crazy. I just want to see my stats without Elsewhere Fondue. Elsewhere Fondue makes doing Sarthal a hell of a lot faster. Without it, it's terrible. But I always like starting with Elsewhere Fondue on a mage character because it really gets that like that first level going. Luckily, getting Staff of Jarrett Golderson helps make up for not having it anymore.
Tolfdir is still... Thank you for your help. You may go now.
Are you looking for any specific volumes, Travis?
Oh, no, not really. I've forgotten what I was looking for.
Well then, let me know if you need anything.
What's that? Oh, yes, thank you. I will.
I don't know why I even picked up this heavy armor, now that I'm thinking about it. I'm just gonna get rid of it.
You can see me?
Because I have a plan for different
Spells
armor
and
anyways.
incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
You have a Staff of Fire Bolts. I have a Staff of Purify Undead. Up to level 25. It's not a bad staff, but I don't know. I might hang on to it.
All right, then.
I think I'm going to go Galder Amulet Fragment, though, for... Our spell cost is fine for now. We did level up, which means... Now we need to make the decision if we want to go Esoteric or Elemental. Because originally I was going Elemental Expertise. But since we're going Restoration now, and we'll have access to Arcane Disjunction... Yeah, I'll... then future friend icon, and then never grab it again. Yeah, I'll probably go put that in my chest and do that. So now I have to decide, because I like getting Elemental Expertise. Because now I have to wait till level 40 for Esoteric Magic, which does suck. Elemental spells are just, I feel like, so much better early on. Let's see here. Oh, I forgot about that buff, Caesar. Good point. Even though it gives 12 spell power in addition. That's pretty nice. No, the War Mage set is the... you're thinking of... I can't remember the name of that one. Warlord. You're thinking of the Warlord. War Mage is the one that's on... oh god, his name is escaping me now. It's part of the Rise in the East quest. What's his name? God, I can't think of his name right now. Halden. Yeah, I was thinking Malin, but I was like, no, that's the star. I think, do we do maybe Abyssal Rune plus Arcane Missile? Or Parasite plus Missile? I think Parasite plus Missile might be better. Is that a hidden 12% spell power? Whoa, wait. Didn't the Galder fragments, weren't they 30 health, magic, and stamina? And then when you get the full amulet, it's 40? These get buffed? Oh, here it is. Focus Mind. No, wait, no, that's just Focus Mind. Hold on, let's see here. 55. Huh, yeah, must be hidden. They've been 40? Nah, they used to be 30 for sure. They were definitely 30 before. very vividly remember 30.
There you are. I just wanted to let you know. I'm not sure. But it never hurts to... You're welcome. Mirabelle doesn't... I can teach you, but I won't be held responsible for what you do with the knowledge. All right, then.
Skyrim was my first Elder Scrolls game. Okay, I'm going to do this real quick because I forgot we were going Lordstone and I don't need Potion of Regeneration. So I'm just going to swap one out for a tonic. Seems pretty fair. Deficient tonic. This other one can get yoded. Can you start over Braylon Master Illusion Quest? And then Master Illusion Quest? For easy Magnus scaling? Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. Forgot that we can do their quests for Magnus scaling. We should do that. Good call, Nuno. Good call. Wasn't even thinking about that. That's another reason why going Lord is pretty good on this build. Getting that extra magic resist early helps you do some of the Mage's College stuff earlier on. And one nice combo that you can do.
Does that cover everything? Now I'm here to study conjuration. I just want to... Winterhold itself... I can't tell if he expects me
Can I not do her quest yet? I thought I could.
Murder him. But he clearly doesn't trust any of us.
Good to see Skyrim still has...
Good job, Toltier.
I can. If you happen to see it, would you mind bringing it to
Until
me?
next time.
He's using his magical sit in air combo.
Well, you're certainly making a name for yourself.
I wonder if it's at your own pace. You gotta wait a bit in their presence. Gotcha. Arniel Gaines quest ain't simple, that's for sure.
If you have a moment, could you help me with something? Well, I need someone Oh, now, you just stand there. Please hold still, and don't move. There! Now oh dear. That wasn't supposed to happen. Do you feel...
You also get a
okay?
magic resist necklace from doing this.
Very,
It's only 12%,
green.
but...
I am so very sorry.
Not bad.
I went over In the meantime, I'll see about figuring out what went wrong.
Have you mastered the expert-level destruction spells yet? Ah, it is good to finally be around mages who may be able to keep up. There is skill. Skyrim was... The only reason you could disagree, because you are losing so badly you cannot see it. Can you possibly help Jazargo?
Do the scrolls still hurt you?
You tell Jazargo. Jazargo gives you plenty of
10? Damn.
So you try them and return when you can say
You can. How do you? You said do the Master Illusion quest. How do you get the Master Illusion quest early? Or can you just go to Norellian, or not Norellian, whatever his name is, anytime and start it?
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
It's the one where he gives you like the tuning gloves or whatever.
Knowledge is its own reward. There may be the various points of focus for magic energies around the college have become polluted and need cleansing.
Yeah, the miss quest doesn't work. I wasn't sure if that was going to be a miss quest, but I just did it anyways.
Very well. Go to each return the. Please exercise caution. This is not a procedure without possible consequences.
These gloves should have an enchantment on them. That'd be neat. Oh, this is a miss quest too. The book quests. What book quests? Oh, that just gave me a fucking grand soul gem. I didn't realize this gave you soul gems. That's nice. I know the miss quests don't work for sure. I didn't realize this gave soul gems. It's pretty neat. I could have talked to Braylon, I forgot.
Illusion really is the least Yes, they have. Thank you. I appreciate your assistance.
Oh, but he takes the tuning gloves back, so it doesn't make a difference.
Mm-hmm.
Those ones are misc quests, I'm pretty sure, acidic, so those don't count.
It's always... Ah, yes, there it is. Thank you so
That's
much.
still worth doing, just to get
Take
some,
care now.
get a filled soul gem.
Now, are you ready to try again? I am confident this will be worth it. Okay, now don't move at all. Oh my. That is
Oh
right.
my.
Just, I can fix this.
Tolfdir just turning a fucking blind eye to this.
That's not it at all. Let me try again. This really isn't turning out the way I'd hoped. I'll get it right this time. I
My
swear.
final form. I'm a dog.
There. All better. Well, it all worked out in the end, didn't it? Oh, no, it hasn't. I have a long way to go before I'm ready, but at least I know where to start now. Thank you.
And you get your guaranteed waning. Oh, it's 14. I thought it was 12. It's not bad. Better than having to go do Irvinon. And look at that. We got some spell power now. I think we got like 3%. or something. Because that should be... Ooh. We might have an issue with at your own pace. It never started the first quest. College of Winterhold quests. Oops. I never did first lessons. Yeah, the MR necklace is guaranteed. I mean, you have to complete Sarthal. It's crazy how the college gives you like cost reduction circle or amulet, Magicka amulet, and magic resist amulet, and then also the ring. But you have to do Sarthal first. So let's do a little save. Set stage. MG01. I don't know if this is going to work or not. 10? We might be screwed on our Magnus scaling. Yeah, I'll just have to do an extra side quest. Just sucks because the early quests to do are pretty fucking tough, so. Alright. We got a little bit at least. +1. Oh, they only require 10% more to cast? That's broken. Yeah, I tried consoling it acidic, but it didn't work. I guess it's because I've already, like, surpassed. At least it's not showing up here. Oh, I see what you're saying. General stats. Quest. So your College of Winterhold quests completed 3. 1, 2. Okay, I think it actually is counting it then. Never mind then, we're good. It's just not on my completed quest log. But I guess maybe me doing it in console still told it that we completed it. Either way, we're good. We're good. We Gucci now. Let's go do the 2 freaking Winterhold bandit quests. Or locations. I need Ghoul to make 1 more over here. I don't know. I can't do I have... I think I have the mod hide those futile quests, or maybe, yeah, I have that one to hide quests that are active but not previously completed ones.
Come on in. Just stoked the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Get the cold out.
If there's anything you need, just let me know. Here, take a look at this.
Bleak Coast Lookout.
If you've business with the college, you're welcome to stay here. It's where most of our business is.
Favorite hold in Skyrim? I like Falkreath. Falkreath's really nice. Like if I wanted to pick a hold to live in, I'd like Falkreath. I like the visuals of Falkreath. Riften's pretty nice too. Don't care for Winterhold, Windhelm, Morthal. Oops. Markarth. I don't care for any of those. Killing our property value. Yeah, I like Falkreath. Falkreath is nice. You're welcome, Thorn. That one was for you. I wonder how far these go. Not very far, I guess. Okay. And I got rock joint. Nice. I hate wolves early on as a mage. Yes, cast speed does work on staves. Did I just miss? Or did I just disappear? Might have hit the wall or something. There we go. Oh, he stopped running. What's up, Jumska? What's up, Iori? Welcome in. I wanted to get up there. That's a nice vantage point for taking on Bleak Coast. Outlook, or lookout? Yeah, lookout. Dude, a filled Grand Soul Gem? Are you kidding me? That's wild. Guess we're getting 2 effigies right off the back. No, Rooney's not the one that has the higher crit damage. I mean, we could use a dagger. Oops, put it there. For dagger walking shenanigans. That wasn't very nice. Better than dying, though. Definitely thought we were dead. I just realized, I guess I don't need to go get the Flame Atronach scroll, because we have the Frost Atronach staff. Where are they all? Should be like an opening right here. I have to let Ghoul know to put like an opening in there to put an archer in. I think that would work for this location pretty well. Only like 2 more guys left. Probably just take it head on. I think the only one that's left is the one at the top of the tower. Troll in the distance.
Your kind is no good. Gonna split your belly like an old woman fur.
There was 2 left, apparently. I don't think Dwarven Greatsword. I don't think Sovngarde awaits me. I'm a freaking Dark Elf. Oh, saw a circlet. Got excited for a second. Isn't there another chest here? Just imagining it, I guess. Oh, hold on. Cool. What have you put up here? I know how you like to be. Aw. I feel like there's definitely a ghoul potion that should be up there. Definitely a spot for a ghoul potion. A little disappointed, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. I think we just need heavy armor to 20, right? And we're almost there. That levels us up. That's a whole spell power we just got. And oh, still need 1 more level. Oh, actually we need 1 more perk too, because we're gonna need the left side. You know, just in case we decide to go Sheogorath. You gotta make sure you kill bunnies along the road. How much gold do we have? Only 1,300. Go kill some more bandits. Going barefoot in this terrain is a bold choice. If only there were consequences. In fact, there's only consequences if I'm not barefoot. Then I lose movement speed. My mass is higher. I have to work harder to cast, even though I am Lordstone, so it's not going to make that big of a difference. La La Land is built on anvil. Acidic. Ooh, look, he's outside.
My job is to serve the young. Excellent. You've done us a great service.
Nice.
Here is your reward.
Here is your reward.
Come on in.
Come on in.
If you need anything, or take a seat by the fire, and I'll send
All right,
someone over.
so heavy armor 20, and then probably restoration. I think destruction to 40 is probably the next best thing to do.
Just let me know.
Yeah, I guess there's not another Winterhold bounty. Rather annoying.
You must be one of those wizards from the college in Winterhold.
I thought I had carriage fast travel overhaul that adds the carriage here, but I guess not. We'll go take the ship. The shippity ship. Ship. See, now I'm ready for camping in the woods. Oh, it's not built in the newest version. Gotcha. I mean, at this point, if I'm going to build a 3 tweaks list, I'm just going to build it on speed tweaks, like I have. But I guess if, well, yeah, Anvil did have the visuals, right? Can't remember. Anvil did have visuals, yeah. Forget about the boats. You need to bitch about the Danger Fleet CS. Removed all the paid CC. Oh, that's nice. It does make Anvil worth going for again for 3bfTweaks. Not crazy, right? I guess it is mod added to do the boats. I thought that was vanilla. I guess not. We could do some real high risk, high reward. Well, I guess that's not super high reward, but it's random loot. I can do the Falmer dungeon. But yeah, we get hit by one arrow, we're dead, so let's not do that. I mean, the graphics mods I've added are very minimal. Skyland all in one, and then a few just like of the large texture packs. I think I have like one for food. I don't even think I have anything for potions. I think I'm just going vanilla potions because fuck it. All right, I need to, I guess, add whatever plugin has the added carriages. Salmon steak is almost out. Another salmon steak. Salmon steak is good for builds that don't necessarily plan on attacking, but just want a little extra stamina regen. It gives 0.3. It's the highest snack stamina recovery. It only does 5% lowered attack and power attack cost. I love the CC armor used for the vigilance. Actually, you know, that's something we could do for early game armor. We just have to evade the vampire. We could get the Hall of Vigilance burnt down. Oh, this is all added by Lux Via? It's kind of a lot. I don't know, I'm guessing I thought Lux Via was something different. Like full-on structures and shit. And I'll probably end up removing it because it's obviously not. It's not affecting any of my actual lighting, especially interiors. So, probably something. Shoots vigilance a few times, leading the giant camp. Yeah, we could do that too. We could just run away from a vampire. I was thinking about doing Stillborn Cave, but yeah, it's pretty risky. All right, we're going this way. A wolf? Yeah, it is. Okay. Tell if it was a wolf or someone with like armor or something. Whatever. I'm not even gonna fucking worry about it. My 1 or 2 diluted insights that I get from killing him. He'll just come up behind me and bite me in the ass, probably. I feel like at this point for me playing 3bfTweaks, I just want highest FPS while having decent visual fidelity. And I'm not worried about getting like a ton of world add-ons and such. Yeah, I'm gonna be removing Lux Via. I don't need all this extra lighting and shit. I'm not walking these roads at night anyways.
I'm on my way to Solitude to join the Legion. The United Empire is better for everyone.
Gotta be careful. Yeah, saber cat's up there. I like 90 plus. 90 plus is nice. Alright, there's oftentimes trolls along this way. I was about to say, I was going towards the water because in case we get jumped by something. We're going to focus on destruction. 240. I have it capped at 120 right now, but when I'm streaming, I'm not really up there. When I'm not streaming, though, I'm sitting at cap usually. Especially for interiors. For exteriors, usually around like 90 when not streaming. What the fuck? Why is this just open here like this? It's not normally how it is. Weird. Huh.
Please, someone do something.
Ooh, we're finally getting crab meat from them, which is nice. I think I might want crab legs too. I want to be able to make crab cakes and yeah, or just crab cakes. Decent snack. I'm not gonna lie, this dagger looks a little fucking goofy. Where are you going, buddy? Oh, you're going for the ice wolves up there? Nah. Probably will do Uttering Hills, though. I don't want to get stabbed by it. Yeah, that's for sure. Crossbows. Is that not hitting? Did I ever level? Yeah, I did. Okay. I just hadn't picked the perk yet. Yeah. We'll do this. We'll do this dungeon. Look at that, 120 FPS in here. I remember when I was playing back on like Anvil, there was times I'd come in here on my old list and have like the memory leak and I'd have 20 FPS coming in here. Crazy. Wait, hold on. I want to recharge this. Come on, sprint.
Victory is yours. I submit.
Good time to not miss. Cabbage soup, not half bad. We won't custom list now. Straight PTSD from this place from all land crashes. Oh yeah, I remember that for sure. Because of the stupid Creation Club stuff. Some gameplay stuff. Place organized, easy to think. Oh, nice. Yeah, I think even when I had Anvil, there was some stuff that was hidden like that. Great.
Here. There'll be so much.
Oh boy.
Death is highly overrated.
That was scary. We're going to be struggling when we get in heavy armor.
Tell you what, you start running, stab you in the back. From you! Can't wait to count out your coins.
I think I didn't finish my... Fuck. I didn't finish my thought earlier. I need to stop looting shit. When I was saying there was a combo that we could do to deal with mages, and that was use channeling spells, or like channeling staves. Like this one. To break their... Jesus. I need to stop fucking around. To break their wards. Okay, we have too many fucking staves. We don't need healing poultices, I'll tell you that right now. I don't need this potion of regeneration. I don't need these scrolls of candlelight. Yes, I could sell them, but honestly, it's probably a lot of this food. 12 Nord meads. Put back like 6. Actually, I'm going to take... Evaluate. I'll take these back, because those are at least worth selling. Worker stew, health and stamina. That could help us break chests open. I think it'd be easier just to figure out what visual mods Anvil's using and just add those to speed tweaks, to be honest. Alright, we do need these full Idar cheese wheels. So we can make some elsewhere fondue. Look at that! Novice Robes of Destruction. Invigorating. Probably get rid of this. Don't need those ones. Only full wheels. Oh, funny enough, this actually gives carry weight. Let's do that. Yeah, cheese slices are actually pretty decent. Definitely not fighting Elaine. There's no point. There's nothing for us. I think we're just going to Windhelm to start Rise in the East. And then... is there something we needed to go to Riften for? Have our Frost Atronach staff, so we're good there. Halden. Is Halden a Breton? Or is he a Nord? I think he's a Nord. The OG mod list to build on was TVO, Total Visual Overhaul. That's what I built my first 3bfTweaks list on. No, he's definitely not a red guard. Halden? Is he really a red guard? That's fucking random as shit, I feel like. There's... Well, I'll just go this way to get around the bear. I don't feel like dealing with this bear. It's just gonna take a lot of time of kiting and throwing shit at him for minimal amount. We'll get more insights from killing these things. These mood crabs. These moody mood crabs. Damn, he's red guard. Wild. And he's battle mage. I guess that makes sense because he's part of a pirate crew. He's like Monkey D. Luffy. And the red guards are known for their piracy. I probably need salt. I'll probably just have to buy some salt though. How long have we been going? All right, 7:12. Probably going to have to stop here pretty soon. Actually, give me 1 second. I just got to do something, and then we can keep going for like at least another 20-30 minutes or so. I'll be right back. Okay. I'll just have a few interruptions. I'm just getting my grill started up so we can so I can start cooking after I'm finished streaming. I've got a pellet grill, so I've got to like start the feed. Let's see here. We're at 47, so at 254. I need to go out there. It's got to feed the pellets to the center of the grill. And then I got to go start it, set the temperature, and then I gotta go close the lid. Don't you be asking that, Arthur. We got a pinned comment. See, guys, this is why I don't do pinned comments. It's alright, Arthur. Happens to the best of us. technically my pellet grill does a cold smoke, which I've never done that before, but it also does like low temp cooking. So I don't think it's good enough to be doing like smoked ribs on it though, unfortunately. I'd have to look into that and see if anybody else is doing that. Okay, I don't have enough for a power attack, that's why it's not letting me do it.
Cookware, now. Are you a member of the college? Or did you just steal trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing?
Whoa, look at that. Ancient Nord boots of the ox. That's pretty crazy.
Tell them I'll pay double the normal price. We've been getting by with one broken pitchfork. It's falling apart.
I'll be sure to stress your urgency. It seems like every farmer in Skyrim is short on supplies these days.
Fruits and vegetables, all ripe and ready for your table.
I think I've got a handle on it, but Orichalcum is confusing.
Yeah, I'm doing some... If it only didn't cost that much, I know it'd be a nice find. I'm gonna be grilling up some New York strips tonight. I still like having the fire spark staff. Actually, we have this ice shards now. I think I'm gonna get rid of this. Get rid of this. Don't need 3 of those. Apparently she's already out of gold though.
Thank you for your custom. It was my pleasure, Torbjorn. I enjoy cooking, and after what you and Torbjorn...
Everyone says you're... Take a look.
My little Frigga loved to cook, but she was terrible at it. And one day, out of nowhere, she made the most amazing leek soup. She watched while we ate it, and when she saw how much we loved it, she was so proud.
You must be suffering terribly. I wish there was someone
I don't think we're actually going to be using the Sarthal amulet, so I think I'll just go ahead and sell it.
Whether it's armor you need or a new blade.
Won't forget that.
Come see me.
I'm sorry I lost myself for a moment there.
Some of the Oblivion NPCs still look goofy as shit, but that's kind of part of it, right?
buying and selling a wide range
Oh, I am doing enchanting. Forgot. So I should remember to disenchant this ring when I'm done with it.
Enough, I suppose. Milsine bought up most of...
I'll be fine. Just a man's... Please,
don't dally. I just remembered I need to go back in
May
there.
the 8 guide you to the file.
You need it? Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Be sure to stop by Sadri's used wares in the Great...
What are you doing?
Huh?
Don't you me.
Take a look.
The one's standing on your freaking food. Gold diamond ring. What are you selling that for?
Good day to you.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Standing on her produce, looking at me like I'm the idiot.
Look.
Classic Skyrim. 41 gold. You know what?
Hope to see you again.
The high elves definitely... I don't think the elves look good. The elves look actually fucking terrible. And when you do the random appearance or whatever, good lord, they're all awful. I must say, I love how ugly the orcs are, though. It is pretty funny. I think that's very fitting.
Come on, just stoke the fire.
But the elves
Take
do
a
look
seat
horrendous,
get the
and not in a
coal
good way.
out. Another dark elf. Just what Windhelm
Another
needs.
dark elf.
Let's sate that appetite, hmm?
Yeah, the orcs are suitably ugly. Aha. Gonna take advantage of this while we got it, right? Oh. Everything's a necklace. Why has everything got to be a necklace? Dumpling, just the one. Damn it, what did I just buy? 45 gold for something, I don't even know. Fucking aged Eider
Enjoy your
cheese
stay,
wheel.
And don't break nothing.
How can Elda hate
Oh.
the Dark Elves when she knows so...
Made some hot cabbage soup. Okay, we need... Oh, I think we need to... What is it called? Crab cakes. Crab stew? What? Ooh. Oh my god, that's a lot of freaking stuff, though. This is what I want right here. Oh my god, I need so much. That's just too much. Right now I just need moon sugar for this.
We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when
Wait.
Sovngarde
Clam chowder got changed, right? Potato. Needs potato now. Alright. We need to focus on getting clam meat. We need to go back over to Riverwood. Peerless down from one of the ring, or maybe HP. Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
All hail to Ulfric. You are the high Maybe you should take a look.
I'm just getting these out of my inventory. I don't fucking need them.
Mind you don't put out that candle on the hearth upstairs.
Guess I didn't need salt after all. Oh well. I don't know why she didn't let me get a bounty. That's kind of sad. I don't mind the food cost changes if maybe we just removed the chance of them having enchanted jewelry. Okay. I've got to go.
I know this.
Set my
Rating
temperature on
wouldn't
the
if it were to
pellet grill.
somehow
I'll
end
be
up in my
right
hands,
back.
argue.
BRB. Okay, and then in 6 minutes, I just got to go close the lid, and then it's going to preheat for like 20-30 minutes or so. I did level up, forgot about this. Magicka, spell power, why not? Oh shoot, I actually need to level this to 25. I've been slacking. Well, we need to go over to Solstheim. That's what I knew there was something I was forgetting to do. And it was going to Solstheim.
Looking for shipping?
God,
We
you're
always
fucking
offer
ugly.
better service.
If you get me the... Try to find out where their fortress is. The captain, Stig Saltplank, has to know something.
Stig Saltplank, what a name. We still have a tonic going. I kind of don't want to waste it. I don't know if I'm ready for the dungeons over here, though. Or the camps over here. At least getting hit by Leuven's fire wouldn't be as bad. But maybe if we abuse our staves a little bit. I might have to drop a Frost Atronach. We have a Fortify Health. We don't. But we do have Fortify Stamina, which I think I'll take. And a wolf, which I'm going to start the fight off with this. And then an ale. Just to try to avoid dying too quickly. What snack do I have going? I have moldy. I can change that. Let's get a... grilled leeks is only 0.15. It's not really worth keeping. I'm going to do this one. Sweet roll. Actually, don't even need to do that. I'll do this. Yeah, so nice of us to have a summoned Sabercat in that moment. Ooh. Don't you go anywhere, Leuven. I want. Now I summoned a Frost Troll.
It's so much easier to rob when you're dead.
Alright, that was just fucking comical. It's like, buddy, right behind you. Okay. For him, we're gonna need this plus this. Crazy conjuration, I know, right? What's my carry weight at? How much does this weigh? 25. Yeah, that definitely puts me over. What if I just fucking wear it? This is tempting. And I go ahead and grab that perk. I just need to level up. Perfect. Oh, and we get a level 2. Look at that. We are now Leuven the Shamed. I was just about to say, these will probably put me over. I think I'll drop those. We're at 104, though. Just about anything we grab is going to put us over. Need to start selling shit. Did I not sell everything I was supposed to? No, of course not. I don't need these grilled leeks. I'm just gonna drop these cheese wedges. Don't need these baked potatoes. Does that put us at 102? It's better. Got another troll. I don't really know my route is for the derived attributes. Probably just all into spell power, honestly. I'm planning to go for Galder Amulet at this point, so that'll help a lot with health. I hate that this doesn't let you just use your fucking fire magic whenever you're too low. There was a potion sitting on there. Gonna let him get back up to full, I guess. Ooh, big spider up there. I don't want to deal with that. Chain on this. Okay. I'm just going all spell power because we're gonna be using enchanting to reduce our costs by a lot, is the plan. And we never have to dual cast. That's kind of the reason I wanted to do heavy armor spell power with Magnus, is because you actually get stronger single cast over dual casting. Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta go close the lid on my grill. Alright, let's see here. Let's go do the one camp down here. Now that we're in heavy armor, I don't really fear arrows nearly as much anymore. Yeah, sorry for all the interruptions, but it was either have interruptions and keep streaming or just stop streaming, so I wanted to play a little bit longer. I wanted to, like, at least get to Solstheim, and then hopefully either stream again later tonight or tomorrow. Unless, of course, we die, then just wrap it up either way. I don't know how that hit, but it did. We're not going to complain. Was our wolf summon, wasn't it? Still working on destruction to 40. Once we get destruction to 40, probably focus on restoration to 30, 35, whatever it is that gets you to focused mind perk. At some point, I want to make it down to Riften too. We could grab Frost. We could also get an Effigy. Oh, water looks weird right here for some reason. Could also get a, I think it's a Fury Staff, but I don't know, at that point probably don't need it. How do you guys like the, I'm using Xavio's retextures, but I'm using like all the clothed versions. Like the long sleeves, the pants. I think it looks nice. One day, a Shio Shout build, I think, would be fun. Just like a Sheogorath heavy armor, battle axe Nord with the Lover Stone. Like not going for max cooldown, but just getting like a good chunk of cooldown and then having like really strong potions that last longer. I think that'd be a really neat way to play it. I like the sleeve versions. They feel more lore friendly. We got a crack cat on the loose. No, I'm not even running SMP in this list. I don't find that doesn't add any. I don't know. I've just been kind of low on SMP lately. Too much performance cost for not like that much visual gain, in my opinion. Well, they're not going to come here and fight now. I need those open. I used to be pretty big on the SMP stuff, but just the performance hit and potential crash issues, just like, nah, I'm fine with just the way things are. little bitch. Damn, he's skooma cracking out over something down there. See, I feel like if you're in water, I hit that shit with this lightning staff. It should just kill him. I thought he was back here. Oh, look at that. That's a Breton, too. Good to know we're affecting him. He had a staff. What's our carry weight? Gotta be careful. He grabbed the staff that was in there. We have the higher rank version of that one, so not really worried about picking it up. Where'd you go? Where are you? Huh. Scroll of water walking. That's neat. Oh. Whoa, how'd she get up there? You know, I love the Lord Stone. The Lord Stone is such a neat idea because Lord goes great with heavy armor in more ways than one. You're heavy armor, so you're already going to be more physically resistant. You have the heavy armor perks, which give you like the magic resistance stuff later down the line. But taking less damage and having 1 point of health regen per second is just a beautiful combo. Because you can afford to take the hits from arrows. And we're not even full heavy armor. Actually, once we wear full heavy armor, we're actually better off. Because once we're full heavy armor, we take even less damage from arrows. Let me just do this. There we go. Yeah, and the fact that it helps a lot with your movement speed and cost reductions for wearing heavy armor. It's great for battle mages. See, I wouldn't mind going for Ingol's helmet, but that shit's heavy as fuck. It's like 20 units. Okay, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, potatoes are dropped in the water, boiling. I've got a... Oops. My pellet grill is a smart pellet grill, so I can check the current temperature on my phone. It's only at 388, so I need it to get a little bit hotter. Like to get it close to like 450. And then I open up the chamber to let the flames through and slap them steaks on there for a nice sear. Read cooking channel win. That'd be pretty fun. Alright, we've got ale going, tonic, apple pie. Alright, I think we got good use out of our tonic. I just don't like my tonics going to waste, especially when they're so expensive. I wish tonics were cheaper. I find it annoying how expensive they are. I've been thinking next time I do a Vermina build, I was thinking about doing a shield bash mage. Like getting an elemental staff and an opposite elemental shield to do like the 2 elements for the extra damage. Could combine all 3 now. That's true. That is true. It'd be another heavy armor staff build, though. Because obviously the plan is we're going Daedric Battle Mage for this. Why shield damage? Just to be able to deal with enemies in close range when they close the distance. Also just to make you like extremely tanky.
Carriages to
I don't like using magic on a Vermina build. And you can go like one-handed for like close range and stuff, but I figure you can perk into actually I'm not doing this yet. I figure we could just perk into a defensive skill like blocking, but also get offense out of it. And since you're going enchanting, you can make use of the being able to enchant your own shields. Yeah, if you want stronger staves, which is like I feel like the whole point of Vermina, then you need to not be rested. And to not be rested means you have the largest penalty to Magicka. So it kind of makes it hard to be a caster.
If you're looking for path, if you ask me, still interested? You...
What about, I mean, this is like obviously super end game. Dual casting Yol Balok plus, oh, I need to skip this boat scene mod. Plus, oh, what's his name?
Well,
Vierthur's dagger using the Chaos Cloak.
just be careful here.
And just absolutely
Things
shred.
aren't what they used to be.
I don't recognize you. So I'll... Any questions? Hail, Jolland.
Hail, Jolland. That's the other thing about the Vermina build is I think we can make Chaos Cloaks with scroll crafting. Oh my god, these things really have... I didn't even think these things would have much magic resist.
There was no other way it could end. Frank, I wish I could have said the same for my man here.
We're never going to do this quest, so we don't care. Elven Dagger. Firebolt Scrolls. And just like that, we have 28 shock resist. Lorem has a perk that affects cloaks, which is cool. Stronger cloaks. $16 MR, 35 fire resist, plus another 25% damage reduction. And 28 shock resist. Some decent resistances already. Oh, and 30 poison resist, of course, too, with heavy armor. Well, Lorem's found a way around it, so I don't know.
Welcome to Raven. If you've got something to sell, I'm willing to buy. Why don't we see what kind of deal we can make?
Buddy, you have no gold.
Next time you're hungry, stop by. I'll
Want to buy everything I've got on display, really?
All minor rings. Come on, man. Probably keep that to disenchant, I suppose. Don't need that. You can take that.
If you need any supplies, you know where to find me.
How heavy is this armor? Decently heavy. It's got me at 86. It's not super terrible, I suppose. Empowered cloaks from Warlord. Yeah, I don't think Dagon needs any more. I think it could just be a perk in destruction, honestly. Honestly, just put it on the impact perk or something. That perk is fucking useless. I guess that forces you into dual cast, so maybe not. Could literally just make an extra perk like right here, make it like a level 40 requirement. You have all 3 destruction cloaks, kind of like the runes perk. Oh, I forgot to check. Well, the alchemist never showed up. I need to check the alchemist for a shock resist potion. All right, hold on. My grill's... Hold on, I'll be right back. What the hell? my grill was going down in temp because it was running low on pellets. Let me go refill it real quick. Okay. Did we need to go to Riften first? I don't think so. I think we're all right. We just needed to... Let's go ahead and check here first for shock and potentially magic resist potions. The only thing is if I buy one, then I'm surely not going to be able to afford getting a... Oh, you know what I forgot to check? When we went to that camp, I think the chest upstairs is apprentice locked. I was assuming it was adept. I could go there and use my scroll of knock on that.
Hi, mister. Oh, okay. Sorry.
Well, yeah, I also need to buy a tonic, too, so we're not going to be able to afford an effigy. That's what I was getting to. Probably need a stamina restoring food.
Come and browse my fine selection.
Take a good look around. I'm sure. May the 8. Ah, so you're an alchemist then.
So at 28 right now. I think even just a deficient is good. Yeah, I think 2 deficients. Like 30 and over 50. Probably don't even need this one, if I'm being honest. I'm just gonna fucking sell these. I'm never gonna use them. We still have a perk to take. I think we were waiting for esoteric magic, if I remember correctly. Ooh. Which is right now, actually. Yep. Perfect. Perfect. Let's go ahead and go back to traders. These map markers might be off just a hair. Yeah, made you so many. Oh my god. For some reason, my grill is not getting hot. I'm going to have to figure out what's going on. Oh. Random high elf. Oops. Oh, major destruction. Well, might be wearing that. Yeah, I got a couple free premiums from, I think from my dog, No Dog and Veterans mod. Probably some from G-Tweaks too. Okay. Well, unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to stop here because I'm having some issues with the grill. Got to see what's going on there, and it's just going to be too many interruptions back and forth of trying to get that shit fixed. So if I stream later tonight, maybe, I don't know, it's kind of getting late now, so maybe tomorrow night, if not the day after. But all right, I'll catch you guys next time. Sorry for all the interruptions. See ya.